Hello everyone and welcome back to Invictus Racing League, round number 5 or 6, I think round number 4, 5, it's a round, and we have got something which I never show. It is a pole lap. Yes, you heard right, clean your ears out, a pole lap. I wasn't really that confident going into China, didn't really do much practice as what I've done for previous rounds, but I quickly realised that I had the pace to get pole, if not a front row or second row start. So I just decided to go for it. And yeah, I mean, at the moment the lap's okay. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I believe to start off the third sector, I think I messed up coming out of the snail section, but we move, and yeah, I'm just happy I actually managed to actually get a pole position, which, you know, anyone who knows me knows that I like to start at the back, not by choice, and work my way through the grid, have a fun race. But this lap was, for me, was just absolutely incredible. So I think at this point I'm about 2/10 up, or just under 2/10 up. So, you know, just a long straight, heavy braking zone, don't want to brake too late, clip the curb on entry, get a good exit. And from here on out, it's just the final corner, which you can get an easy and valid from. We managed to not bottle it, and it's going to be a 29.200. And for me, that's a very good lap, and that's pole position, and by 2/10 as well. I've just got in second place. So again, a very good lap from me. I'm going to go to 5 red lights and cue the bad start. And here we go. I get a bit of wheel spin, and Scott just sails by. I don't know what it is for starts. I just can't nail them for some reason. So we've got it all to do now. Try and hang it around the outside of the scope. Try and not let him through as well. Scott, to be fair, very good start. Nothing I could do. Couldn't even defend it. And yeah, able to keep scope behind, which, you know, was the secondary aim. Unfortunately, you know, just to start, I bogged down. I just can't nail the starts on this game. So as well as it is getting pole position, I'm now in second place, having to overtake Scott, who is a very good defender on this game. To be fair, he knows the limits of the track, knows what to do, knows what not to do, and I already know this is going to be an absolute pain to get past. But, you know, at this point I'm just trying to keep it consistent, trying to keep behind him so he doesn't get out of DRS, because on this game, if you're not in the train or in within DRS of someone, it's curtains. So, you know, at this point I'm just trying to keep within DRS. I whack it up into overtake, and then try and quickly save ERS, because that's one thing I'm trying to do recently. I've been trying to save ERS and fuel, and trying to actually have some power to fight with when I do actually get on the back of someone. So we finished lap 1 in second place. Not the ideal start, but again, it could have been a lot worse. I could have lost 3, 4, 5 positions, but I didn't. I'm actually going to have a run on Scott at the start of lap 2. We're going to try hang it around the outside, but Scott, to be fair, we must be running the same downforce, so I'm going to hang it around the outside, and he just got in front of me there. So again, fair play, good defending from Scott, nothing I could do there. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the first couple of laps. We're now going to skip now to the start of lap 6. So again, Scott getting a really bad entry there, clipping the grass, so we just decided to go, you know what, full send, I'm pitting this lap. So I knew I had to get past, and again I'm going to try around the outside. Again, it's ballsy around the outside. I know I'm going to get the space on the outside. It's quite a wide track into turn 1, and just here I sort of get my car in just enough, I think, to be granted space, and we get our elbows out a little bit, and we do indeed take first place back from Scott. And you know, I knew I was pitting, so now I'm going to skip to when I believe I pit, I think. So yeah, just waiting for it to skip now, and here we go, end of lap 6. And the pit entry was a bit dodgy from me. I mean, I almost hit the wall, but I did get a warning for it, so it's fair play. I'm not really going to dispute that. So coming into the pits, going way too hot, and again, if there was gravel there, Hamilton 2007 anyone. Anyway, coming into the pits, going to speed it up now as we come into the pits. And Scope pitted a couple laps before me, hence why he is now in front of me. So he's now the leader, and we are now in a net second place with Scott having a slower stop than us behind a look shot now, so he's in a net fourth place I think. So at this point I decided to stay behind Scope for a lap, save the ERS, try and just see where I stand in terms of pace, and you know, he's pretty much struggling out of that Snell section, so I just decided to try and overtake him as quickly as possible, because I know Scott is looking quite pacey behind Logshotter, so I just try and keep a calm between me and him. We easily get past Scope, who didn't really put up much of a fight. I mean, I'm guessing he couldn't really. And yeah, it's an easy move. Us now up into the lead of the race. And now we're going to skip to lap 15. I believe at this point I set the fastest lap of the race, so not a bad lap, 34.1. Still sort of decided to dump some ERS into it. And we're now going to skip to lap 25. So by this time, everyone's pit, so I'm net leader. And Gamer behind actually did a very good stint on the hards. He's now on the mediums, and he was catching me at a rate of knots. And at this point, I was just trying to keep the tyres in check, trying to save as much ERS as I possibly could. I know it doesn't look like I've done a good job of saving ERS, but at the times that I needed it, it was there type of thing. Whereas I think at this point, I'm just trying to dump it on the straights, keep that gap to me and Gamer, because him being on mediums, me on hards, you know, at this point they were crying out to me. The front left especially, I think everyone knows at China the front left just completely goes. And yeah, ended up 27, and Gamer 1.4 now, so just going to be very close between us, but he does dive into the pits. Now at this point I thought he might have got a late puncher in the lap, or you know, some sort of wing damage, but I did indeed check, and he got a drive through under the VSC, so that's harsh for him. I don't even want to know how much it was by, but we're going to come home, final corner now, and we are going to win our first race of Invictus. And it was a very good race, and I'm just happy I actually won a race from pole to win. I mean, I can't remember the last time I've done that, it was quite a while ago. And they're going to see now the confirmation of Gamer's drive through, which is gutting for him, but again, we needed this win, and we did indeed win. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back for Invictus Racing League realistic performance on Thursday. I'm in the Williams at China, so let's see if I can get another win. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.